name is Baraka Short.
Tanar Davis.
Kenny Kelly. Les Bradley. Del Rock.
I played football at the University of Miami.
Baseball. I ran the 110 hurdles.
Now I do this. Canes. I mean, highlight has always meant something to me. Highlight was big.
The jingle when I was growing up, Miami Highlight.
In the Dos Equis commercial, there was a little segment in there.
His reputation is expanding faster than the universe.
Normally a card is made up of 12 games, be it in the matinee or at night.
At night, everybody went to highlight. We had nights for 10, 12,000 people, and it was really nice.
65 of these attractive young ladies will take your wager right at your seat. If you win, she will return to your seat and pay you off.
It was like a whole movie theater type seating section, and it would be crowded. It was a big thing in Miami, Florida when I was young. That's why I'm so excited about being a part of it now, because I actually can relate to the history somewhat.
We ended up playing in the College World Series, and we ended up winning it, which was awesome. Awesome experience for all of us. After University of Miami, I played 8 years of minor league baseball with the Montreal Expos and the Baltimore Orioles organization and independent baseball.
There's a look at Kenny Kelly, who is a professional baseball player in the minor leagues in the Tampa Bay organization and is the sophomore quarterback of the Hurricanes, getting the start today.
For me to last 11 professional seasons in baseball, you know, that was obviously a blessing. It was something that really taught me some things about real life. Each and every year I had to go in and compete.
I've done a lot of different things. I actually got involved with boxing for a while. I was training under Angelo Dundee. I learned a lot about boxing. I learned a lot about dedication and commitment. Another half of it that I didn't learn from football.
It's the University of Miami logo with the NFL logo into one, because a lot of people can't really say they played at NFL and played at the University of Miami. Being under Coach Dungy and obviously Hall of Fame Peyton Manning, we literally made magic happen and found a way to win the Super Bowl. That's the past, I'm ready for the future.
Go, guys.
They're asking former athletes to come and play highlight? Seriously?
It shows a sign of respect. You're athletic enough to don't know anything about our sport.
And give me one controlling thing. There you go, open. That's it.
But we believe that you can go and take it to the next level. That means a lot to me.
It don't look easy, and it's not easy.
They're very into it. And some of these guys, just imagine from football or baseball to this.
One thing I notice about the baseball players that they definitely have an edge on us with is their throwing arm. Baseball players look real good.
Now it's just a whole different game for them, but they're such a good athletes, and they want to do good, and they want to compete against each other.
There you go, T. Get it going. Let's get it started.
Very nice. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And it's fun to see them evolve. Good. That's what I want.
The hand-eye coordination in this sport is, wow. It requires strength, requires knowledge, requires angles. Everything has to kick in for you to be productive.
You can't be robotic. You have to be smooth. They have to dance out there on the court.
That's what I'm looking for.
You gotta be in shape, you know, it's a workout. If we can bring some swag to it, highlight can be back. I look at it as an opportunity to be able to be a part of a special club. Being a professional highlight player, you know, everybody can't say that.
I think it's a challenge. It's a great challenge.
What it means to me is an opportunity to bring a sport that died off back.
come here, it gets better and better.
I go out there and play my best game, I have a chance to win it all.
I'm a seasoned vet. You know, I'm here to show these young guys that I can still do it.
Everybody's out here to be number one. I just want to play to the best of my abilities. If you really try hard at something and you believe in yourself, there's a possibility that you can win.
We all work together, we're all in this together, and we understand it.
I don't call this a job, I call it work. Because every time you come to work, you're trying to work on your craft.
Everyone's playing on the top level. Everyone's still getting a lot better. You know, we can go a long way. You know, this is just a start.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a Jai-Alai glove in the other one.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
Lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, ready selling CDs. One stop, boy, $20.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
When I was done being an NFL player, I was able to become a police officer, an actor too as well, and model.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
We in the house.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to Jai-Alai. I went to the university and said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I was like, what?
I need some clarity on this. I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
Whoa. God damn.
I came to watch you to laugh.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
If you're gonna come into the sport, you gotta be dedicated.
like the Jamaicans with the
bobsled team. It's a lot of crime rate around here. That's why I always keep the Uzi with me.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
First time getting arrested was possession with intent to sell.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City. Magic City Highlight, Magic City Casino welcome you to this Thursday matinee performance. Each of today's games offers win, play, show, quinella exacta, and trifecta wagers. Plus the spectacular 9 superfecta wager in Game 8. Game 8 is our only superfecta game. It's also our only 9-point game. All of our other games are played to 7 points, and in all of our games, all points double after the first round of play. In addition to the 8th game Superfecta, we have a pick 3 in Game 4. Correctly pick the winners of Games 4, 5, and 6 to play the pick 3. We also have the High 5, the high-paying High 5 jackpot. That begins in Game 3, and it has a $2,500 guarantee. The High 5 is a pick 5. You correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to cash in on that $2,500 today. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have one scratch in today's performance. Number 29, Vuelo, is scratched today. Once again, number 29, Vuelo, is out of today's program. In Game 1, Post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with number 26, Lamonte. Game 1, Post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Lamonte. Game 2, Post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with number 30, Diaz. Game 2, Post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Diaz. Game 3, Post 3, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ikeda. Game 3, Post 3, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ikeda. Finally, Game 5, Post 8, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ikeda. Game 5, Post 8. Scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ikeda. This is a rundown of the scratch of Vuelo as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1, ladies and gentlemen, is now just 6 minutes away. 6 minutes till post means that there are 6 minutes remaining for placing your wagers in Game 1. Less than 5 minutes remain, placing all wagers in Game 1. Game 1 is now less than 5 minutes away. Reminder to scratch, Game 1, Post 2, scratch. Wello, replace Wello with number 26, Lamonte. Game 1, Post 2, scratch Wello. Replace Wello with Lamonte. 2 minutes till post time, ladies and gentlemen. There are 2 minutes remaining for placing your wagers in Game 1. Game 1 now just 2 minutes away. Reminder to scratch. Game 1, post 2, scratch. Wello. Replace Wello with number 26, Lamonte. Game 1, post 2, scratch Wello. Replace Wello with Lamonte. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Magic City Jai-Alai. As we do at the beginning of every performance, we'd like to introduce you to the players of our first game. We'll begin with the red shirt of post 1. 0-0 Rock. This is Mr. Baraka Short from Miami, Florida. Baraka's in his second year with us here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Played football on the 1990 championship football team and apparently doing some type of dance this afternoon. Don't quite know what that is. Blue shirt of post 2. Vuelo scratched yet again and replaced by number 26, Lamonte. Yeah, we'll get the music in just a second. This is number 26, Lamonte. Oliver Lamonte from Miami, Florida. Oliver's in his rookie season with us here at Magic City Jai-Alai. He's only been playing Jai-Alai since January of this year. He's recently retired from the United States Coast Guard. White shirt at post 3, number 30, Michael Diaz. Yes, behind the Halloween mask is none other than number 30, Diaz. We'll leave it at Diaz, behind the mask. There's probably something in the regulations about that, but we'll let it go because it's Halloween. Yeah. Green shirt at post 4, number 24, Cool Fitness. This and another one. This is Javon Williams from Miami, Florida, apparently going as Rick James with a wig of some kind, or he thinks he's Juice, one or the other. He's in his second year with us here at Magic City Jai-Alai, blah, 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 Coconut Grove University, blah, 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 blah. We hope he wins the game. Moving on. Black shirt at post 5, number 18, CRB. Wow, they all have something today. Really kind of remarkable, since I think I said something about this, but this is Chad Barnes from Miami, Florida. Chad's in his rookie season with us, and by the looks of this, maybe his only season with us. He played football at someplace, University of Miami, Virginia Union, something like that. We never bothered checking it out. He's a little short for football, but anyway, he says he played football, so we just took his word for it and gave him a contract. So far, it's turned out okay. Yellow shirt at post 6 is number 9, Fred. Fred doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing, looking exactly the way he's supposed to be looking. This is Fred Joseph from Miami, Florida. Fred's in his second year with us here at Magic City Jai-Alai. He's a graduate of Broward College. Pink shirt at post 7, we have number 10, Juice. Another player taking it very, very seriously. This is Saloni Joseph from Norfolk, Virginia. He was a walk-on for the FIU football team. He's in his second year with us here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Finally, in the purple shirt of post 8, number 31, Asier. This is Asier Arasate from Miami, Florida. Asier is a second-generation Jai-Alai player in his second year with us here at Magic City Jai-Alai out of the University of Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, these are mostly the players of the first game. They now salute you, the fans, and away we go with game number 1, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, all points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Rock receiving in the blue of post 2. Lamonte substituting for the forever scratched Vuelo. Rock serves, game 1 begins. Ball missed on the forehand of Rock, point 2. 2 first up on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, everyone's friend, Diaz. Ball tipped on the forehand of Lamonte, point 3. 3 will now serve 2. The green shirt at post 4. Cool Fitness. Strong reverse by Cool Fitness, caught by Diaz. Diaz picks up a great catch on the left side. Cool Fitness on the reverse. Point 4. How to bring to the court the black shirt at post 5, CRB. Nice reverse by CRB. That ball was juggled. Got to catch the ball and stop it in the cesta. Juggling ruled. Point 5. Here's post 6, number 9, Fred. Good catch by CRB. He scores on the cortada, point 5. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt. Number 10, Juice. Juice moves up on the ball, takes it on the forehand. Hard to the inside he goes. Juice again, this time from the 11 line. Karam does not open up, but it does score, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, number 31, Asier. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, Rock. In and out of the cesta, the ball goes, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Lamonte. Ball roll tip first time round, point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3, Diaz. Catch by Diaz. Reverse to the outside, caught on the forehand of Diaz. Diaz comes from the side. Great catch by Lamonte. Diaz now from the 10 line. Nice and high into the front wall. Lamonte tipped it midcourt, point 3.
Got it by.
3 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4, returning to the court. Cool Fitness. That's a hard reverse thrown by Cool Fitness. Robote left side, too high, point 4. Receiving, post 6, Fred. Fred on the reverse. Robote with the soft touch thrown by Cool Fitness. Yes, he was actually trying to do that. Complicated shot. Tejada Robote, a little risky, but paying off for Cool Fitness. Point 4.
He's a pro, Stu. He's a pro.
So he says. Black shirt at post 5. Point 5. Here's post 7, Juice. Strong forehand throw by Juice. Scoop by CRB.
Scoop.
Karam, middle of the court. CRB is there. Reverse to the inside. Juice is there.
Correct.
Robote, diving save by CRB. Juice on the run. All the way to the 2 line. He almost got there. Point 7. Here's post 1, Rock. Rock throws it hard to the inside. Juice from the 8 line. Tejada. Not soft enough, but still scoring. Point 7. Possible game point for post 7. Juice trying to stop him. Post 8. Assier. Hard throw by Assier. Tipped! Point 8. Play continues. Possible game point again, this time for post 8, Assier, trying to stop him, post 2, Lamonte. Catch by Assier. Here's the reverse. A hard reverse goes straight back. Robote forehand by Lamonte, too high, out of play, point and game for the purple shirt of post 8, Assier. 4 serve 7. This is place and show point. Long 2-all, stopped on the forehand of Cool Fitness. They're slinging it hard back and forth at each other. That's a nice reverse. Robote saved by Juice. It scores. Point and place to post 7 for shows. Unofficial order finish 8-7-4. Coming in first, post 8, Acier. Taking second, post 7, Juice. Coming in third, post 4, Cool Fitness.
The opener on Thursday matinee, 874, 7-8 Quinella, nice one, $105.60. Consolation in the exactas, 8 all and all 7, both came back $9.60. Trifecta 874 for 50 cents, 50-cent try, $291.50, 874. Congratulations, that's his 20th win of the single season. Congrats, Acier.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 2, a Spectacular 7 singles match. Spectacular 7 means that all points will double after the first round of play in a game played to 7 points. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, Trifecta wagers, all available. Post time for Game 2, about 8 minutes away. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 2, scratch Vuelo. Place Vuelo with number 30, Diaz. Less than 5 minutes remain, placing all wagers in Game 2. Reminder of the scratch, Game 2, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Diaz. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain. Placing all wagers in game 2. Reminder of the scratch. Game 2, post 2, scratch. Wello, replace Wello with Diaz. Game 2, post 2, scratch. Wello, replace Wello with Diaz. This is game number 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, all points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Fred. Receiving in the blue of post 2, we have Diaz. Fred serves. We begin game 2. Diaz goes deep from the forehand. Rebote forehand by Fred. Diaz is there. Soft touch on the 2-all. Fred gets to it, but did not catch it. Point 2. Two serves, the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 26, Lamonte. Strong reverse by Lamonte. Rebote left side, missed at the 9 line. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's number 37, Tennessee. That's a nice reverse by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Lamonte, up, and away. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Cool Fitness. That hit the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 6. Here's CRB. Strong reverse by Tennessee. Rebote. It's a 2-all Rebote, and it's off the court. Point 4. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, number 31, Asier. Point 7. Here's post 8, Juice. This will complete the first round of play. Robote forehand by Asier. Juice has it. Cortada scores, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, Fred. Fred plays it high to the front wall. That's a great catch.
Great catch
By Juice at the side wall. Fred almost made it on that Robote, throwing blind straight over his head, back to the wall, point 8.
A short but very interesting point, Stu.
Interesting, yes. Yes, it was. Blue shirt at post 2 receives. Here's Diaz. Reverse by Diaz, caught by Juice. Diaz going low, missed it, point 8. Straight points to a possible game point here for post 8. Juice trying to stop him. It's 26, Lamonte. Caught and dropped. That's point and game for the purple shirt of post 8, Juice. Juice wins it 4 places, meaning he came in second. 7, 2, and 3 will play off for show. Reverse by Asier, caught by Diaz. Diaz winds up. The Costado throws it outside and scores. Point 2. Yes, we're excited by that point, but not enough to play the music. Diaz serves with possible show point. Receiving Lamonte. Reverse by Lamonte. Scoop attempt missed. Point and show, post 2, Diaz. Now we play music. 8-4-2, unofficial order finish. Results from game 2 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 8, Juice. He won it. Taking second, post 4, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 2, Diaz. Diaz was substituting for Vuelo. And we'll have your prices in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's an 8-4-2. That's the official result from Game 2.
Game 2 was an 8-4-2. Back-to-back eights took down the first two games. 4-8 Quinella, 64-40. 8-4 Exacta, 57-60. Trifecta, 8-4-2. $231 even. 8-4-2. Great effort. Chalk up win number 24 for our good friend, Jews.
And there was a consolation in the place pool, ladies and gentlemen. Rare consolation in the place pool. 2 to place. No one had 8 to place nor 4 to place. So if you had 2 to place, it returns $4. And we have 5 minutes till post time in game 3. That means 5 minutes till the beginning of our third game. 5 minutes left for placing all wagers in our third game. It's our first of 2 doubles games, ladies and gentlemen. There is a scratch. Game 3, post 3. Scratch Wello, replace Wello with number 23, Ikeda. Game 3, post 3. Scratch Wello, replace Wello with number 23, Ikeda. Post time for game 3, 5 minutes away. Two minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes remain for placing all of your wagers in game 3. 2 minutes remain for the beginning of the third game. Reminder of the scratch, game 3, post 3. Take out Wello, replace Wello with number 23, Ikeda. Game 3, post 3. Take out the front quarter of Wello, replace Wello with Ikeda. Third and final call for all wagering in game 3. Last chance to make your wagers in our third game. 1 minute to the post of our third game. We now begin game 3, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Spectacular 7 means that all points will double after the first round of play. The game played to 7 points. Serving the red shirts, post 1, CRB and Brackley. Receiving blue, post 2, Tennessee and El Barba. CRB serves. We begin game 3. Strong forehand throw by Tennessee. Brackley looks for the rebote. Hooked it. Missed the front wall. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3. 1-0. And Ikeda. It's a hard throw by El Barba to start it. Here's Ikeda from the backcourt. El Barba let it pass, then missed the rebote. Point 3. Green shirts at post 4. Receiving, we have Rock in the front court, Douglas in the back. Strong reverse by Douglas, low runner to the inside. Ikeda's there. Douglas from the 10 line. He goes deep. Ikeda from the 12 line, tipped the ball at the sidewall. Point 4. 4 serves to the black shirts at post 5. In the front court, we have Lamonte. Receiving in the back, Ron. Good catch by Douglas. There's the reverse. Lamonte lining up for the rebote. Plays it. Here's Douglas. Two all scores for Douglas. Point 4. 4 serves to the yellow shirts at post 6. Here's Assier and Kubala. Douglas on the forehand rebote. Here's Kubala. He goes deep. Rebote again for Douglas. Assier's got it. Throws the 2-all. That scores. That's well thrown by Assier. Point 6.
Very nice shot.
Here's post 7, Diaz and Jedden. Reverse by Jedden. Here's Kubala. Strong reverse thrown from the 8 line. Rebote, left side by Diaz. Big bounce in the middle of the court. Jedden moves in, makes a great catch. Carambola play.
Wow,
cut
beautiful.
off in the air by Kubala. Forehand rebote by Jedden. Couple yellow shirts there. Assier got out of the way in time. That's good. And the ball's tipped in the backcourt. Lots of activity on the court. Point 6.
Like some 1950 college razzle-dazzle play.
Something like that. Here's post 8. Karam by Kubala. Juice stops it in the air. Launches a hard reverse. Kubala saves the rebote. Juice from the forehand. Cortada will score. Point 8. Well played by Juice up in the front court.
Powerful shot.
8 serves, the returning 1 post. Here's CRB and Brackley. Underserve. Point 1. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line on a serve. That fell short of the 4. Point goes to the 1. The first round's complete. All points are now double through the end of the game. Here's post 2, El Barba in Tennessee. El Barba picks the serve. Mid-court placement. He splits the front quarter and back quarter up the middle. It scores. Point 2. 2's got 3 points, serving to post 3. Returning, Bueno and Ikeda. Bueno picks the serve. Outside placement, outside the court. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Tennessee and El Barba. Receiving, post 5. Lamonte and Run. El Barba jumping in all the way at the 9 line. He knocked it down, point 5.
This game continues, my friend.
5 on board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Returning, we have Rock and Douglas. Hard reverse by Douglas, caught by Run. Douglas with an excellent
nice
rebote
way,
from the
nice.
backcourt. That was beautiful. Run winds up. Rebote missed. Point 5. Here's post 7, Diaz and Jedden. Strong reverse by Ron. Forehand rebote saved by Jet nicely. Here's Lamonte from the 4 line. He goes deep. Forehand rebote, left side rebote rather. Ron's gonna hustle back. He makes the catch to keep the ball in play. Jedden from the forehand at the 11 line with a carom. Cut off in the front court by Lamonte. He dropped it on the backswing. Point 7. Here's post 6, Assier and Kubala. Point 6. Six on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Anderluck and Juice. Catch by Kubala at the 10 line. Ball tipped by Anderson. Point 6. Six on the board with 6 points, giving them possible game point. Trying to stop them, post 1. CRB and Brackley. Ball tipped. Point 1. Play continues. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Bueno and Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Here's Bragley from the 11 line. Hard throw. Bueno's got it in the middle of the court. Catch by Bragley. Scoop attempt, tip, point one. Ladies and gentlemen, the game's locked. It cannot be played beyond 7 points. One has 6, two has 5. One serves to 2 for the game. Ball rule tipped in the front court. That's point and game to the red shirts of Post 1, CRB, and Bragley. 6 places and 2 shows. 1-6-2, the unofficial order finish for Game 3. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, Post 1, CRB and Bragley. Taking second, Post 6, Asier and Kubala. Coming in third, Post 2, Tennessee and El Barba. 1-6-2 is now the official result for Game 3.
Our first doubles match of the afternoon was a 1-6-2, 1-6 Quinella, 38-40. Consolations in the exact is 1 all, $6.40, all with 6, $19.60. Real nice trifecta, 1-6-2, $604.20. 1-6-2, coming on of late. That's their 4th victory in our 3rd doubles tournament. Congratulations on their 4th victory, CRB and Bradley.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4, a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. That's what spectacular 7 scoring means. Points doubling after everyone plays at least once. Win, plays, show. Quinella exacta trifecta wagers, all available in game 4. Post time for our 4th game. 8 minutes away. Third and final call for all wagering in Game 4. Last call. We begin Game 4. There's the reverse by El Barba. Point 1. White shirt at post 3. Tennessee receives. That was an ugly forehand rebote attempt by Tennessee. I mean, ugly. Wow.
Such
and it didn't
ugliness.
score. I know, such ugly. Point 1. Receiving post 4, Diaz. Reverse by Diaz. Diaz on the rebote. Missed. Point 1. 3 points for the one post. El Barba. He now serves to the black shirt at post 5. Bueno. Bueno going for the ball on the left side, knocked it down off the serve, point 1. One on the board with 4 points, now receiving the yellow shirt at post 6, number 1, Anderluck. It's a strong forehand throw by Anderluck. El Barba. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall, caught by Anderluck. El Barba hustles into play, makes a great catch on the right side. Anderluck from the 8 line, goes deep from the right side. Rebote to the overhead screen, that's out of play. Point 6. That'll bring out the pink shirt of post 7. We have number 8, Jedden receiving. That's an overserve. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line on a serve. That went past the 7. This point goes to the 7. Here's post 8 to complete our first round of play. We have Ben. Catch by Jedden. Hard throw by Ben. Jedden's there. Reverse by Jedden to the overhead screen. Out of play, point 8. The first round's complete. All points are now double through the end of the game. That's spectacular 7 scoring. Here's post 2, Brackley. Brackley makes a difficult catch off a good serve by Ben. Here's Ben. Hard reverse, caught by Brackley. Brackley goes wall to wall from the right side. Ben, rebote 2-all, way out of play. Point 2. White shirt at post 3, Tennessee receives. Strong forehand throw by Tennessee. Brackley, that's a beautiful rebote to the inside. Tennessee winds up, sends it back. Scoop by Brackley. Outside placement. Brackley playing very, very well. The goal to put the ball where your opponent is not, executed well by Brackley. Point 2. Here's post 4, Diaz. Big lofty bounce high to the front wall, and it's over. Got to get in it by the 7 line. Point 4. Here's post 5, Bueno. So strong reverse to the inside by Bueno. Diaz winds up trying to go outside. He didn't. Good catch by Diaz. Reverse from the 9 line. Bueno, midcourt, over the top on the right side. Ball missed on the forehand of Diaz, point 5. Five serving with 2 points. Receiving is El Barba, he's got 4. Nice reverse by El Barba. Here's Bueno. El Barba tipped the ball, trying to catch it at the 8 line, point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 6, Anderluck. Bueno with a serve back to the 12 line. Rebote forehand at the side wall, thrown by Bueno. Hard forehand throw, and that's why we wear helmets. He took one in the face coming off the back wall. He looks okay. Point 6. Here's post 7, Jedden. Anderluck from the forehand. Real powerful throw to the back wall. Rebote all the way to the 5 line. Soft rebote turned by Jedden, trying to get a Dejada rebote. Particularly difficult, tricky shot. Saw one earlier today. That scored. That one didn't. Point 6. Possible game point for post 6. Anderluck trying to stop him, Ben. Strong reverse by Ben. Rebote left side, it's a 2-all. Ben moves out, tips it up, point and game, post 6, Anderluck. 6 wins it, 2, 1, and 5 will play off for place and show. 2 first serves to 1. El Barba reaches up on the right side, returns it hard to the front wall. Here's Brackley. Hard throw on the right side from the 10 line. Brackley, the rebote inside, beautifully placed. El Barbo, what effort it takes to get that ball up there. Very, very good try. It missed, however. Point goes to the 2. Possible place point for the 2, Bragley. Trying to stop him, Bueno, post 5. Bueno on the reverse. Scoop attempt missed on the left side of Bragley, point 5. One's eliminated from the playoff. 5 serves to 2. This is placed and show point. Powerful throw by Bragley. Caught by Bueno. Bueno looking to get some bounce off the ball. Goes up. Bragley brings it down. He throws a carom. Wow, Bragley played fantastic this game. Excellent play. Point and place to post 2. 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-2-5.
Game 4 was a 6-2-5, 2-6 Quinella, 42-20, 6-2 exacta, 29 even, trifecta 6-2-5, $137, 6-2-5. Continuing his inspired play, really having a good couple of weeks. Win number 55 on the season, last year's single champion. Congratulations, great job, and luck.
6 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We have 6 minutes remaining for placing all wagers in Game 5. Reminder to scratch Game 5, post 8. Vuelo is out, Ikeda is in. Vuelo is scratched in today's performance. All games, Game 5, post 8. Take out Vuelo, put in Ikeda, number 23. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, all points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirts post 1, we have Diaz and Jed. Receiving blue post 2, Lamonte and Ron. There's the serve. Game 5 is underway. Strong low reverse by Ron and picked up by Diaz. Diaz clips the side wall and sends it out of play. Point 2. 2 serves for the white shirts post 3. We have Cool Fitness in the front, Ben receiving in the backcourt. Strong reverse by Ben. Ron missed the scoop. Lamonte missed the rebote. Point 3. Green shirts at post 4 receive. We have El Barba in the front court. Tennessee receives in the back court.
Might have been a missed opportunity, Stu.
Yes, it was. Missed up? Yes. Okay. Barba and Tennessee receive. El Barba picks the serve. He throws it 2-all.
Got it in.
Lands in and scores. Point 4.
Not much you can do with that one.
Try to catch it. Can't catch it. Move on. Black shirts at post 5. Aser and Kubala. Strong reverse by Aser. This rebote's coming to El Barba. El Barba plays a 2-all, gets out of the way. Kubala's there. Throws it over the front quarter's heads. That was nice. Strong forehand by Tennessee. That rebote goes to the overhead screen. Out of play, point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Serving to the yellow shirts of post 6, we have number 1, Anderluck up front. Juice receives in the back. Another good serve by El Barba. Here's Juice from the 10 line. Hard forehand throw caught by Tennessee. Nice catch. That throw, however, leaves a little to be desired. Point 6. Here's post 7, the pink shirts. Rock in the front. Douglas receives in the back. Catch by Douglas, sends it back. Great forehand rebote by Anderluck. Low and hard and inside and tipped in the backcourt. Point goes to the 7. Rock is now serving to the purple shirts of post 8. Here now to complete the first round of play are Bueno and Ikeda. It's a good serve by Rock. Here's Ikeda from the 9 line. Rebote by Douglas. Ikeda goes low to make the catch. Douglas over the top. Here's Bueno. Bueno throwing the 2-all into the pad. That's bad. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. First return, post 1, Diaz and Bragley. Well, you know who you are. Sorry about that. That's Diaz and Jed. Sorry, Tenard. And that's an overserve. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. That went past the 7. This point goes to the 1. And that's another example of an overserve. Point 2. Now Lamonte will show us how to get it between the 4 and 7 line. Here's post 3, Ben and Cool Fitness. Ben makes a great catch behind the 12 line. Low reverse. Caught by Ron. Scoop by Ben. Ron from the 10 line. Ben looks for Robote. Everybody clear out. Okay, point 2.
Between us, Stu.
Possible game point for the blue shirts at post 2. Lamonte and Ron trying to stop them. Asier Kubala. Over serve. Once again, the ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That past the 7, this point goes to post 5. 5 on the board with 2 points, serving to the returning 4 post. We have El Barba and Tennessee receiving. El Barba picks another serve. The forehand missed the front wall. Point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6 receive. Juice and Anderluck. Anderluck takes the serve. He rifles this outside placement. Hard enough to score on pretty much, well, anybody. Point 6.
In the words of Brooklyn Bobby, yeah, daddy.
6 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 8. That's an excellent serve by Anderluck. That scores. Beautifully thrown. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. Anderluck and Juice on the court trying to stop them. Rock and Douglas. Outside serve by Anderluck. Douglas, hard throw. Anderluck coming cross court to make the catch. Here's Douglas. Low reverse to the inside. Gets by both players. The low runner scoring. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points, serving to the returning 1 post. Diaz and Jedden receive. That's an underserve. Point 1. Cool Fitness and Ben receive. Ben on the reverse. Jedden makes a great catch at the sidewall. Here's Ben from the 10 line. There's a hard throw. Diaz for the rebote. It's a 2-all rebote. Ben calls for the catch, plays it up from the right side. Jedden at the 12 line. Long carom. Cool Fitness tipped it in the front court. Point 1. The game's a lock. It cannot be played beyond 7 points. 1 serves to 2 for the game. Ball off the tip of Jedden Sesta. Point and game, post 2. Ron and Lamonte. 1 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-1-6. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Our second doubles match of the afternoon was a 2-1-6, 1-2 Quinella 39.60, 2-1 exacta, $1 exacta 32.20, trifecta 2-1-6, $225, 2-1-6, their second victory together as a team. Congratulations, Ron and Lamante.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our sixth game, a spectacular 7 singles match. We have 3 games left in today's performance, games 6, 7, and 8. Game 6 played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. That's spectacular 7 scoring. In a nutshell, win, place, show, Quinella exacta, trifecta wagers, all available. Game 6 will close out today's pick 3. There's no scratches in game 6. Post time for Game 6, 6 minutes away. 6 minutes to place your wagers in Game 6, 6 minutes to the beginning of Game 6. Three minutes remain, placing all wagers in Game 6. Game 6, the beginning of Game 6, just 3 minutes away. Last call for all wagering in Game 6. The beginning of Game 6 just a minute away. We now begin Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. This game is played to 7 points. All points will double after the first round of play. That's spectacular 7 scoring. Serving the red shirt post 1, Ikeda. Receiving in the blue post 2, Ben. Ikeda serves. Game 6 has begun. Hard throw by Ikeda. Ben goes down and make the save on the rebote. Went too high. Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Bueno. Ball tipped off the forehand of Ikeda, point 3. Three serves, post 4, Tennessee. Point 3. Three serves, post 5, Bragley. Outside placement of the rebote is going to score for Bragley. Well executed, point 5. Here's post 6, Jedden. Jedden from the 9 line, throws it hard to the inside. Bragley's there with a hop, comes over the top. Hard throw by Jedden. Jedden going for the rebote, that's a hard fall. He went down hard, point 5. He's up. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, number 77, El Barba. Rebote left side, lands in and scores. Point 7. Here's post 8, number 1, Anderluck. It's a strong reverse thrown by Anderluck. Rebote 2-all, lands off the court, point 8.
Just missed.
That completes the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. Here's post 2, Ben. Hard serve by Anderluck, bends there. Another powerful throw by Anderluck. Bend for the rebote at the 5 line. Anderluck. Outside placement's gonna score. Well thrown, point 8. 8 is on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Ikeda. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Rebote comes in low, caught by Anderluck. Outside placement from the middle of the court. That's a complicated shot. Very well played by Anderluck. Point 8. Straight points, possible game point. Here's post 4, Tennessee. Point, and a perfect game to the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. 8 wins it, 3 serves to 5. This is place and show point. Bueno's got it on the inside. There's a reverse back to the inside. Bradley dropped it. Point and place to post 3, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-3-5.
Game 6 at 8-3-5, 3-8 Quinella, 60-20, 8-3 Exacta, 25-40, Trifecta 8-3-5, $378.20. Pick 3, 6-2-8, 3 out of 3, returns $278 even. 8-3-5, that's his second of the afternoon, his 56th of the meet, the Raging Bull. Congratulations and the luck.
Up next, game 7 in this 8-game performance. The next game is played at 7 points. All points double after the first round of play. That's spectacular 7 scoring. Game 7 also closes out today's High Five Jackpot. Post time for game 7, 8 minutes away. 2 minutes remain, placing all wagers in Game 7. Game 7, the beginning of Game 7 is now just 2 minutes away. One minute to hold post, ladies and gentlemen. Game 7 begins in just 1 minute. We're ready to begin Game 7A Spectacular 7. Singles match, played at 7 points, points double. After the first round of play, serving the red shirt post 1, we have Ben receiving the blue post 2, Jedden. Ben serves, Game 7 is underway. Catch on the forehand of Jedden. Point 2. 2 serves, the white shirt of post 3, Ikeda. Catch on the left side, rather, Jedden. It's a strong reverse by Jedden. Robote comes to the forehand of Ikeda. Jedden's there. Point 2.
Right.
2 serves, the green shirt of post 4, number 77, El Barba receives. Reverse to the inside. Scores for El Barba, point 4. 4 serves, the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 12, Ron Ron. Hard reverse by Ron Ron, caught in the air by El Barba. Robote at the sidewall, missed, point 4. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, number 13, Douglas receives. Ball tipped by El Barba on the left side, point 6. On the court, ready to receive, pink shirt of post 7, number 1, Anderluck. Nice reverse by Anderluck. Robote left side to the inside. Douglas makes the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Here's Anderluck. Forehand Robote, swing and a miss at the 8 line. 0.7. Here's post 8, Kubala. This will complete the first round of play. Strong reverse thrown by Kubala. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Kubala with the catch, winds up, puts it inside, and it's scooped up and a great catch by Anderluck. Forehand Robote by Anderluck, caught by Kubala. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, number 7, Ben. Hard throw to the inside. It's going to score for Ben. Well thrown, 0.1. One serves, post 3, Ikeda. This ball died coming out of the service box. That occasionally happens.
It was one of them knuckle curve serves.
Features of the glass wall. Hitting a bolt on the front wall kills the bounce. Here's post 2, Jedden. Robote left side, missed by Ben, 0.2. 2 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 5. Returning to the court, we have Ron. Beautiful attempt at a Robote. He lined up nicely. Follow through, sent it to the overhead screen. Point goes to the 5. Here's post 4, El Barba. El Barba on the reverse. Ron makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. El Barba for the Robote. Missed. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Douglas. Douglas on the reverse. That's a hard reverse. Forehand Robote played nicely by Ron. Douglas is there. Karam to the pad, 0.5. Possible game point for Ron in post 5. Trying to stop him, post 7, Anderluck. Beautiful reverse by Anderluck. Into the chula, but it comes out. Outside placement by Anderluck, read by Ron. What a catch by Anderluck on the left side. Scoop by Ron, missed. 0.7, plays gonna continue. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Rebote saved by Anderluck. Here's Kubala from the 8 line. On the forehand. He goes deep. Throws it wall to wall. Another rebote for Anderluck. Kubala with the catch. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. That's a decent save on the forehand of Kubala. Ikeda fakes the carom. Picada inside to the rebote.
Another good save.
Kubala's there. Here's Ikeda winding up. Hard throw. Point 3. 3 serves, post 1. Here's Ben. Hard reverse by Ben, caught by Ikeda. Another good catch by Ben. Here's the reverse. Ben picks up a great catch on the left side at the 11 line. Ball tipped on the forehand of Ben, point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 2, Jedden. Nice reverse by Jedden, wall to wall from the left side. Jedden from the 8 line. Hard reverse, caught in the air, and then dropped. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Jedden trying to stop him. El Barba. Rebote by Jedden El Barba from the 8 line. Low and hard will score, point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Returning to the court, Douglas. Picada, the big bounce, brought down by El Barba. Douglas on the reverse. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points, serving post 5. Ron. Ron returns with possible game point. Hard serve by Douglas, caught by Ron. Real hard reverse by Ron, caught by Douglas. Douglas's reverse on the wall. It's a hard throw. That scores from the forehand of Douglas. Point 6.
Man, oh man.
6 serves to post 7, Anderluck. What a catch by Anderluck on the fly on the left side. That's beautiful. This scoop is missed. Point and game on the 3rd try. Post 6, Douglas. 6 wins it, 2 serves 5. This is place and show point. reverse for Jet. Robote forehand missed. Two places, 5 shows. Results are official. Coming in first, post 6, Douglas. Taking second, post 2, Jet. And coming in third, post 5, Ron. 6-2-5. The official order finish for Game 7.
Game 7 was a 6-2-5, 2-6 Quinella, 25-60, 6-2 exacta, 11-60, trifecta 6-2-5, 96 even. The high 5, 1-6-2-8-6 is hit again. 5 out of 5, $2,500. High 5, 5 out of 5, $2,500. Pool will be reseeded again tonight, a fresh $2,500 in the jackpot high 5. 6-2-5, that's his league leading 161st victory of the season. Congratulations, the one and only Douglas.
Our eighth and final game is up next, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular 9 Superfecta match. Next game is played to 9 points. All points double after the first round of play, offering today's only Superfecta wagering opportunity. Superfecta, much like a trifecta, just returning cash on first through fourth place, instead on first, second, and third. Push time for game 8, 5 minutes.
Two minutes.
Last call for placing all wagers in game 8. Last call. We are ready to begin our 8th game, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Spectacular 9 means that this game is played to 9 points and that all points will double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt of post 1, we have number 12, Ron. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 1, Anderluck. Ron serves. Game 8 has begun. Karam by Ron opens up and scores. Nicely, point 1. 1 serves, the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 8, Jedden. Point 1. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's number 13, Douglas. If there weren't a front wall, it would still be going. And going and going. Point 1. Here's post 5, Ikeda. Point 1. Here's post 6, Ben. Ron from the left side. Hard reverse. Line drive, Rebote. Missed. Point 1. 1 on the board with 5 points. Here's post 7, Bueno. What an excellent serve by Ron. That ball crosses the side wall at the 13 line and scores. Beautiful. Point 1. 1 on the board with 6 points, but remember 9 points are needed to win a superfecta game, and this is a superfecta game. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. Another excellent serve. Kubala's got this one. Hard thrown, Rebote. Stopped by Kubala. Here's the reverse. Rebote missed on the left side of Ron. Point 8. Nice 6 straight points for post 1, Ron.
Great opening run.
Play continues with the NR second round of play. All points are now double. First to return, post 2, Anderluck. Reverse by Anderluck, caught by Kubala. Nice forehand Rebote thrown by Anderluck. Kubala at the 9 line. Mid-court placement, stops it. Point 2. White shirt to post 3, Jedden receives. Rebote forehand missed. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4, Douglas returns. Low reverse goes to the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. 4 serves, post 5. Here's number 23, Ikeda. Reverse by Ikeda, caught by Douglas. Douglas fakes the carom, goes inside, where it scores. Point 4. Receiving post 6 in the yellow shirt, here's Ben. Forehand rebote, turned nicely by Douglas. Here's Ben. Carom by Ben. It will score. That was a fine effort to get to that ball by Douglas. Well thrown. Carom scores for Ben. Point 6. 6 serves, post 7. Bueno. Reverse by Bueno. He gets out of the way, lets Ben catch it. That one scores, point 6. Returning with 6 points is Ron Ron. Strong reverse thrown by Ron Ron. Here's Ben. Ron Ron launches this reverse. Rebote out of play. Point 1. Possible game point for post 1. Ron Ron trying to stop him. Post 8. Kubala. Nice forehand rebote by Ron Ron. Good catch. Almost made by Kubala. Point and game. Red shirt of post 1, Ron Ron. 1 wins it. 4 serves 6. This is place and show. 2 will then serve 3 for quad. Point 4. Point and place to post 4, 6 shows, 2 serves to 3. This is quad point. It's a hard throw by Anderluck. Jed Rebote. Here's Anderluck. Great catch by Jedden. He keeps this point alive. Great catch again by Jedden. Soft reverse, caught by Anderluck. Outside placement, kind of stays in, just barely, and scores. Point and quad, post 2. Anderluck. 1-4-6-2. Yep, he didn't win much, but he's got a nice costume for the day. And the beard, don't tug on it, it's real. As my grandmother used to say, no extra charge, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, the folks on TV can't see what we're doing here, but...
Wow, switch sticks like a jockey, right hand to left hand.
we can describe the play-by-play. We have El Barba in the middle of the court with a Halloween costume on. And here are the prices for those of you interested in the wagering part of today's performance.
In the words of Brooklyn Bobby, yeah, daddy. The last game was a 1-4-6-2. 1-4 Quinella, 780. 1-4 Exacta, 2440. Trifecta, 1-4-6, 236.40. 10-cent Super, 1-4-6-2, $76.57. Continued the great play since coming over. Win number 11. Congratulations, Ron. They do run, they do run.
And for those of you watching on television, if you didn't notice, this is Tennessee earning a $25 fine for celebrating, running up to the camera, very good. And the guy with the beard was El Barba. Completely and totally lost our minds here at Magic City Jai-Alai for Thanksgiving. That's me going. For Halloween. So we wish you a very happy Halloween for those of you celebrating. And for those of you who would care to join in more of this hilarity, you can join us tonight at 7 p.m. post time. 7 p.m. for 8 more games. On behalf of players, staff, and management, Magic City Jai-Alai, Magic City Casino, we do appreciate you coming out today, and hope to see you again tonight. Drive carefully if you're leaving the fronton. Oh, get off of the floor, Tennessee, for God's sakes. Yep. Psychiatric consultations for everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, rather selling CDs. One stop, boy, $20.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
When I was done being an NFL player, I was able to become a police officer, an actor too as well, and model.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
We in the house.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university. I said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I was like, what?
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
Whoa. God damn. I came to watch you to laugh.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
If you're going to come into the sport, you got to be dedicated.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
It's a lot of crime rate around here. That's why I always keep the Uzi with me.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
First time getting arrested was possession with intent to sell.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.